we got the new look Rockets. Kevin Durant was live at Fanatics Fest when he found out he got traded to the Houston Rockets in exchange for Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks and a handful of draft
The
picks.
second round. No,
He
the
got the
10th.
one first
They get
round and like 4 second rounders.
5 second
Yeah,
round,
something like that.
5 second round draft picks, one the first round draft pick, and Jalen Green and Brooks. I mean, yeah, we got a video right here. We're gonna play this video. Basically, KD finding out, basically KD's reaction to find out he was traded. Then we're gonna let you know some other behind the scene news.
You're going. Uncle Vader is messing around today like he was yesterday.
In another life?
Oh, I forgot to do this part too. Oh yeah. And this is also the other trade, but I mean, I seen another video. I thought I added with KD talking about he had a hand in this also about him getting traded to the Rockets. Because I mean, they said it was between them and the
Spurs and Miami.
The Spurs and Miami,
and
but
then the
also
Spurs bowed out because they weren't going to give up Castle or the number 2 pick.
Yeah, they weren't giving up Castle the number 2 pick. I mean, Miami. I mean, I don't know what Miami really would have gave up. Tyler Hero probably.
They would have to give up like Bam.
But you got Şengün. So you want Şengün and Bam?
Yes.
Selfish. Nah, but I mean that's crazy. But the fact that the fact that they actually got this trade to happen is great because over there in Phoenix, that whole chemistry thing wasn't working. Like it was too many people that needed the ball that's ball dominant, and like Devin Booker can't get his thing off if he don't got the ball in his hand.
I don't care about the Phoenix Suns. They're going to go down in fiery flames. Devin Booker's going to suck and go back to scoring 30 points a game. And eventually we'll see if...
They got defense now, though. They got Dylan Brooks.
If Bradley Beal will just stop showing up at some point. But, yeah, the Phoenix Suns are done. They're a play-in team. No one cares about them. Jalen Green was the scrub in the playoffs. I'm surprised that they would have traded for him, but it's typical Suns.
He's nice. In the regular season, he's nice.
The Suns are a trash organization. I knew that when they re-signed Stoudemire. So they've deserved all of this. All of the bad things that happened to him, they deserved it. But the new look Rockets are very interesting. You're going to have Şengün at center. You don't know if KD is going to start at power forward or to 3. So it's going to probably be one or the other. They still do got Smith Jr., who could also start at the 4 or the 3. But I think KD, the best lineup is probably KD at the 4, Thompson at the 3. Either we'll see if they draft or trade for a shooting guard, and then Fred at the 1. And I think they'll have a solid team. I think they got to make one more move where you see if they can draft a starting level shooting guard.
Yeah, they definitely need some shooters on the team, and they definitely need a bigger point guard because Fred is too small. Like, I'm not a fan of having a small point guard.
A bigger point guard, Fred ain't gonna play, or what? You gonna trade him?
I mean, you got to do something. I mean, you got to do something. I mean, because KD is gonna be on the team. I mean, he is 36 years old now. And
By the turn 37.
By the turn 37, I mean, 2 more years? He's gonna need a new contract. So I mean, are you really gonna give him that?
This might be his last contract.
I mean, with this whole situation with him moving to the Rockets, do the Rockets really expect to are they expecting to win a championship in the next 5 years, or is
this is their window? Yeah, this is them putting all their chips on the table. This is them going forward.
Nah, this is hard with chips on the table
with this team.
Saying that,
but I don't think that they're done. Apparently, that they want to maybe trade Fred VanVleet too. So we'll see if they, is 15's name Shepherd?
Yeah,
They might trade Fred and Shepherd.
I mean,
Fred was like a lottery pick last year, and he didn't really even play. He didn't even get in the rotation at all. I think he was like mainly in the G League. They didn't even use him at all last year.
True, but I mean, I do like the way
they got Easton and other players that are still good. They still got a really good, deep team.
I mean, they got Adams. They still got Steven Adams.
Steven Adams just re-signed.
He's on the team, so I mean, they got that. They got
a solid bench, man.
They're
going to be good. And
they need shooters. They still need shooters. They got defense. They got defense on deck. I mean, it's gonna be hard to score on them. I mean,
since speaking of the trades, Portland, just traded for Drew Holiday, and he says he doesn't want to play there. Do you think if you trade like Fred VanVleet in a draft pick or Fred VanVleet and Shepard and get Drew Holiday?
Nah, they wouldn't. I mean, they probably would.
Yeah,
I doubt
to be the point. You wouldn't want Drew Holiday to be your point.
just buy yourself
With
out.
Drew Holiday next to Thompson.
Buy yourself out. Would have both.
Oh my God. Yeah, he might get bought out. It's crazy that they traded for him and let him buy it out and then traded for him again. They should be banned for trading for him. They keep on using him as a salary dump, and I don't understand why this is allowed.
It's a loophole. But I mean, everybody knows, like we said earlier, Tatum's out. He's out for the whole year, so he's not coming back. So right now, you know, the Celtics are like scrambling. They doing a lot. I got to give it to them. They doing a lot.
Getting under the second apron.
They get under the second apron. They just signed out Fino Simmons. He's actually pretty nice. I watched a lot of his games because I used to always bet on I bet on a lot of the Portland Trailblazers games for some strange reason.
Yeah,
I have no clue why. He is nice. And then on top of that, they got rid of Porzingis. They sent Porzingis to Atlanta.
The Atlanta Hawks and
the Atlanta Hawks in a 3-team deal. So I mean, they are making big moves.
Some people are making calls about Derek White and Jaylen Brown, but apparently they want to keep Brown. But if they get a good enough deal, they might be open enough for Brown or White. But they think that they would keep Brown for sure, but maybe entertain White more.
Hey, what's going to happen with Horford? I think Horford
he's going to retire.
He hasn't retired yet.
No, he hasn't yet, but I think he's on like a veteran minimum deal, so it's just like if you want to come back or not. So
gonna pull up Udonis Haslem.
It's basically what he's already doing. So it's like if he wants to return, great. You just come back for a minimum.
Udonis didn't play at all, though.
Yeah. Al Horford's actually still good enough to play.
Horford's still playing.
He's actually still dunking on Giannis like last year.
Yeah, they definitely need to get another center because I remember they had Robin Williams. They sent him over they keep sending people to Port. How do everybody keep going from Boston to Portland?
Let's go ahead and
because they had the center also, Robin Williams.
Yeah,
and he went to Portland.
They got like 20 centers,
and then they sent they must got a deal with Portland.
What, Ayton? Isn't Ayton in Portland?
No, not Ayton. They had they have Ayton in Portland also.
DeAndre Ayton.
They got Robin. What's up? The center.
And Klingon.
Yeah, Klingon. They got Grant. But I mean, with the Celtics, I think the Celtics got a deal with Portland. Because there's no reason why you keep sending people to Portland and keep picking them up.
It's their friends. It must be like business friends.
It definitely got to be some business friends. I definitely need to check that out. Keep an eye on that.